Yes.
And then we do have the tanks, just so you know. And these go back to the pants that we featured a little bit earlier in the show. So now we're going backwards a little bit. But this is an amazing piece. This is not a print, right, Amy?
Right, this is not a print, this is a bird's eye jacquard. So it is actually knit into the garment. It's all knitted, and the design is part of the knit. It's really fantastic.
Wow. And then this is the faux suede. So, you know, surrounding your neckline and your front placket and the self-tie belt that's included, it is a perfect, watch this, perfect match to if you're loving the burnt orange story. I do. Or this is the periwinkle, the chartreuse and the fern that Amy's wearing. This is the prairie sand.
Yep.
So, look at this.
And I have the color match of the pant for the fern, yep, and then you've got that black. So beautiful. I mean, I would want them in all the colors. It's such a rich, beautiful faux suede. And this is one of those signature statement pieces. And, you know, if you're not familiar with bird's eye jacquard, you can always tell because if you get a little close up here of the knit, you can see that it looks like a little bird's eye. Oh. So that's why it's called that. And many times you'll see designers, and I know Marla's probably done this in the past, where they'll utilize this beautiful look of the bird's eye on the inside by maybe flipping a cuff and getting that color to come through that you have that's in the entire design, and it actually pairs back and gives you a little bit of a contrast and a little bit of a pop.
So there's, oh gosh, I wish we had more than these than we do. I will update you on the prairie sand that we just showed you. There's 100. In the beautiful burnt orange mocha that I'm in love with, 90. The chartreuse, 60.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well,
Just gonna have to take
those
it off.
went quickly.
It's gone.
That's crazy. Well, I'm not really at all surprised. I mean, Amy walked out in this and everyone's like, wow, it's just a great look. It's a great suited look.
Yeah.
And every one of those pieces is on clearance tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it really is. I mean, you could get the whole thing all in this hour. I know so many of the pieces have gone. I just wanted to show this a little bit different here. We've got the pockets in the front. So obviously that's always important to Marla to have those pockets. It's beautifully built in. You can stick your phone in there, whatever you need. This is just a great third piece. Again, it's got that duster length. I like wearing it kind of pulled back the way that I had it earlier, but I wanted to show you what it looked like closed as well. And then with that trim, you know, I was in that design meeting and she takes, you know, a lot of thought and intention. What's the trim gonna look like? You know, are we gonna do it with the same fabrication and just do it doubled or just finish it out? Or are we gonna add? And so in this particular one, she added that suede in there just to finish the look and really pull it back to the pieces that go so well with it. So all of that's intentional. It's not just like, oh, that would be a pretty color. No, it's designed so that it can go back.
And how fabulous with the color combos that she did, especially on yours. That chartreuse with that like a peacock blue, and then the fern green, and then their ivory, in this abstract botanical kind of way. It's just it's a statement maker all on its own.
Yeah, it's like an art piece. It's something that you want to keep looking at and, you know, decipher, what am I looking at? Is it abstract? Is there a design there? It really has almost an architectural element to it as well. It's very fluid. It's just very interesting to look at and really makes a statement. And having that color blocking on the trim really does kind of break it up so that you can tell the difference, as you see with Paulina and with me. We're both wearing the tank, but you have that trim you know, on the collar with that suede that really pulls it all together and shows the balance and shows, you know, this is the topper, this is the tank, so that you can see that they're all separate pieces.
Interesting that any one of the pants, maybe with the exception of the ones I'm wearing because of the silver grommets, but the pants that we've had tonight, like that one flare leg in the matte jersey or the faux suede pant, all of the colors are the same, even in the different materials, and they all go back.
They do.
To all of the combinations that we've shown you tonight. So this is a last call moment. I don't even know if we're gonna make that 2-minute clock at this point. We do have the knit tanks that are obviously the same in that beautiful jacquard knit in those gorgeous. This color combination too, let's talk about that. From a, really, this is like that I call this a cinnamon kind of mocha, and then more of a bright orange or coral with a burgundy kind of a merlot there with some black, all kind of showcased and framed in the white.
Yes.
And then the last combo is the prairie sand, I guess, that we wanted to show you. In fact, yeah, we've got it on all three girls.
Oh,
Those are the
yeah.
3 looks.
They're looking fantastic. And let me tell you about the fern and chartreuse. Marla has said she's bringing that chartreuse back again, also in the spring.
Good.
So if you're looking forward to, and you love the chartreuse, you love that pop, she's definitely gonna be bringing that back as well. So if that's the color that you managed to grab, you're gonna be able to pair something else back with it as well.
Okay, guys, this one is absolutely sold out. Thank you very much for your orders. And last call on a jacket that we had last hour as well. If you're looking for the suited looks, this being a whole different